And one more time, I want to address this topic of grace and growing in grace and maturity, and perhaps a little more, reveal a little more of the process of salvation and righteousness, godliness. And I want to look at a couple of verses, 2 Peter 1:3. According to his divine power hath given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness, through the knowledge of him that hath called us to glory and virtue. In the last video, I mentioned that Jesus Christ said, "This is life eternal," that we gain a knowledge of him, of God, and him who he sent, which is Jesus Christ. And that's what this is addressing here now. Through knowledge of him that hath called us to glory and virtue. Whereby, verse 4, we are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, that by these you might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. The process of adding. And that is for us to do, is to add from faith to faith. We're to grow in grace. And when I say adding, I'm not talking about works. I'm talking about knowledge and gaining a knowledge of God, because each of these are an attribute of God. Virtue, faith, knowledge, temperance, patience, godliness, kindness, charity. Those are all godly attributes, godly character. And this is the process through which we go. And I'm not saying always in this order, but it is important to point out that it is, first of all, faith. And more importantly than that is that we give all diligence and add. If we add these things to our lives by gaining a greater knowledge of God and his character, and Christ and his character, then God multiplies. We add, God multiplies. As we add knowledge of God and his love to our knowledge base, our faith is then increased, which is another meaning of faith to faith. I add to my faith, faith, but also to my faith, virtue. And that's different for different people, I believe. But it is important that we gain knowledge. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so thankful for YouTube and for many of the people that I have met on YouTube. I want to give a special thank you as I close this. And I hope that some of these people that I mentioned here will view these videos by me and by OneMan 0813 and comment. not just comment, but give a video. I know that each one of these have experienced God's grace. No special order, but Intrepid Man, Alamo 11, Christopher L., Greg Monroe, Third Proverb. Thank you, Third Proverb. Thank you to all of these. Like a Tree, Cajun Punk, Just Allen, of course, One Man 0813, John Marcus, Urim 333, Wayman 29. Oh, what a knowledge base. Melioped, Andrew C. Bain, Waiting for Christ, Blessed One 333. And of course there are others, but I just want to thank you so much for adding such richness to my YouTube experience, and I see in each of them a spiritual maturity, and I'm sure they're mature in many other areas of their life, but I thank God for their sharing and caring enough to share. And may they be blessed, and may all be blessed by God's goodness.